So, congregation, this morning we continue in Mark chapter 8, and we've come to verse 14. And we'll continue through verse 21 in Mark chapter 8. I'll make mention of this in the sermon, but notice that we are at a fairly rapid pace in terms of the movement of the Lord and his disciples in this particular section of Mark. And as I also mentioned last week, that is all about to change. The speed of movement of things through the earthly ministry of the Lord is going to come, as it were, to a screeching halt quite soon. And we'll spend the second half of the book of Mark basically dealing with just a number of days, those last times of his earthly ministry. But nonetheless, we come this morning to a very significant text, and there will be some, I pray, very applicable things for us to learn. So if you haven't been taking notes, or you thought maybe I'll start taking notes, this morning would be a good time to kind of engage in that. So Mark chapter 8, and we're at verse 14, and congregation, most especially, this is the word of the living God. The disciples had forgotten to bring bread, except for one loaf they had with them in the boat. Be careful, Jesus warned them. Watch out for the yeast of the Pharisees and that of Herod. They discussed this with one another and said, "It is because we have no bread." Aware of their discussion, Jesus asked them, "Why are you talking